position. We've added 3 new positions this year, tight end, edge, and safety, so you have more ways to play the way you want. Next, you'll set your player's skill. The first step in building your player is setting their physique. As you adjust your height, weight, and body type, the maximum ratings for your attributes will change. Smaller players tend to be quicker and more agile, while bigger players are generally stronger and more physical. Pay close attention here, because your player's physique determines the maximum rating of your attributes and shapes the kind of player you can build. Here, you'll set your max potential by determining how high you can progress each attribute during your career. Your player's archetype and potential physical abilities will be determined based on your allocation of points in these skills. You'll have the chance to raise these attributes further by earning up to 25 cap ratings. These are awarded for accomplishing milestones like winning awards, setting records, or winning championships.
Best I can do at the moment. Man child, Tank Richiee. The man child. Want to become a starter. Being dragged.
But I'm more passionate about those things because when I talk to
Fucking with me for real. This is when he got on a team with a nice line, yo. Is that the first starter I seen? I don't get why all y'all teams at the bougie. Y'all acting like y'all don't need a running back, man. Hey, bro, this shit is crazy how y'all looking at it. Man, it is crazy how all y'all colleges feel like this. I had to be UMass. I like the Jackson State. I like Jackson State at this point. Like decisions made. Going to Jackson State.
Welcome to college. Now it's time to start your career. Your choices, weekly actions, and on-field performance will impact your journey through college, so be mindful. Make sure you manage your responsibilities as a student-athlete by spending energy to stay eligible, in shape, and on your coach's good side. You can also spend skill points to upgrade your player along the way. Good luck, kid. I can't wait to see what you accomplish.
Let's go, man. In reality, it was the only team that gave me the starting position. Had to fuck with them. I mean, they got me on number one. Time to show these niggas. Let me get the ball. Let me get the ball. It's that time. It's that time, coach. First game.
We've waited so long, and finally another season of college football kicking off. All wideouts, no backs. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. They'll start this drive going to the air. Fires to the big fella. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. Picked up 5 on that last pass play. Now it's 2nd and 5. Little over anxious. Out of the stands early, and it's a false start. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. After that false start, the whole approach changes now on 2nd and 10. Back to pass. On the left side, grabbed by Williams. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that. That 2nd down completion was anything but helpful. Threw it in reverse, and now it's 3rd and 1.
Oh, bro, what the fuck?
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. This 3rd down a little longer after that penalty. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. And the quarterback goes down at the 11. First and 10 from inside their own 5. You got to take care of the ball, but there is room to take a shot here. They give it to the freshman, his first carry. Got it up for the first. All down, and he has enough to move the chains. Backed up at the 16-yard line. It's 1st and 10. This time he wants to throw. And those two couldn't make the connection. It's an incomplete pass. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Off play action. Steps to his left, out of the pocket. It's a fumble. Defense falls on the ball. Going to be a turnover.
And this QB has the...
They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. They'll start this drive going to the air. Makes the grab almost to the 1st down marker, but a good pickup on that one. And the Gamecocks can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. And he's got enough for the 1st down. They'll mark it at the 34.
Offenses, when they run these RPOs, they just want to be comfortable. The quarterback wants to make the read very easy, very clean. It's your job as a defense to kind of create some confusion, speed up that process any way you can.
And after the tackle, we are headed to the end of the 1st quarter. It's been a defensive battle through the 1st period, and the stats tell that tale. And a chance to talk it over during the break, and they'll start with 2nd down. Wide receiver going in motion. Finding a way to put that foot in the ground and get it up to the 37-yard line. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down.
And the defense is ready to pass it to you, bro. You just don't know how much I can affect the game.
The give to the running back from the shotgun.
And those body blows really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20-yard gains just because the
fires in the traffic.
This quarterback tried.
Most defenses are lucky if you have one good cover corner.
Because nigga, just throw it to the outside shoulder, bro.
Leaves it with the back.
Nice
pick up on the ground there. They'll move the sticks with the 1st down.
I'll tell you what, a few more runs like that, and defensively you start thinking, more guys in the box, more big guys. I better stop this guy because he's unbelievable. It's a great job breaking off the big run, and the OC is going to give him the ball some more.
And the pass is incomplete, but there is a penalty flag. Did they get the receiver for a push-off? A penalty on the play, and it looks like offensive pass interference. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Got rid of it in a hurry, but he couldn't find his man. It's incomplete.
I think a big reason this offense is struggling right now while they're trailing on the scoreboard is they have not been able to protect this guy, and it's affected him. He has not looked very accurate. Moving forward, the pass pro has got to be better to help this guy out.
The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. The defense uses a timeout. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. Had the completion on the last play, but they didn't get any yards, so it's 3rd down. Here's a hit, and they got it. Trying to save time on defense, they use their 2nd timeout. They're down to 1 timeout left in the half. To the air on 1st down. He let that thing fly quickly, but he couldn't make the connection. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Wants to throw, he's working against the clock. Back open in the middle. Nowhere to run, nowhere to hide, only a place to be tackled immediately. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it, using the quick game. Finally forced out of bounds, maybe a step shy of midfield. They'll mark it at the 49. The Gamecocks have it with a 1st and 10. Wants to throw it again. Makes the grab. Makes the grab, but not quite enough for the 1st down, but a good gain on that play. Before they snap the ball on 2nd down, timeout is called. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half.
I know that one falls incomplete, but I love the idea of finding ways to get this running back the ball, right? You can hand it off to him. He's got really good hands. Already has a few catches in this game. I think you keep trying to leak him out of the backfield and let him take advantage of this defense throwing the ball.
Timeout taken by the offense is their 2nd. And they'll still have 1 in their pocket for what's left in this 1st half. Dumps it to the back. Passes incomplete. The clock is down to 9.
Well, you wonder that time if the QB was just forcing that one over to his running back. He's already made some catches in this game. The defense is aware of that, though, and that time they had outstanding coverage. There was no way that was going to be complete.
Perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle at the...
I'm about to say, we get the
And the Gamecocks come to the line on the heels of that big pass play. Trying to set the tone with the run. Defense there to stop him after a 2-yard gain to the 31. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Right back to him on the ground. Slams ahead for a yard out to the 33. Guys, this offense is already reeling down multiple possessions. Really need to cash in on this drive. Makes the grab on the left. He ended up losing yardage on the play.
I'm glad that the quarterback is getting me involved.
Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Cross the 30 to the 35, and that's a gain of 6. The Gamecocks will hustle from the line.
And the offense has a little bit of success, and what do? They push that turbo button right back on the line, ready to run another play.
Now, this offense is just stuck in the mud. They've already punted 4 times, and it's 3rd down now. They'll try to bully their way for the 1st. Just nowhere to go against... Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. They'll start this drive with a pass. Fires to the big fella. And that defense is there to guide him out of bounds after a short gain. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. The play action fake. That's caught. It's Johnson. He's really close to that 1st down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. They've gotten off to a great start with a season-opening victory. Let's take a look at what's on the schedule for next week. And the Gamecocks come to the line trying to find a way to convert on third and very short. They'll try to power their way ahead. And he stopped right there, no gain on the play. They'll start this one from the 29 on first down.
Oftentimes when offenses get a first down, that's when they like to speed up the tempo. You're seeing them now go early.
And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down. 8-yard pickup on first down leaves them with second and short. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Stopped at the 13-yard line as the drive continues.
Cooking.
The Gamecocks pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. They've softened them up with a run, now to throw it. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. The run to the right, and they're able to get him on the ground. They've got to come up with a big play on this third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. On target. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of the first down. Down by multiple possessions. They can't come up empty on this drive in the fourth quarter. They'll go for it on fourth down. And that ball is intercepted at the goal line.
Interception, man.
And they capitalize not only on the North Dakota State sends the offense out ready to get things rolling on this drive. And after that interception, things quite comfortable. Big lead, clock winding down. They should be able to take care of business here. Rush is on him. There. He'll start this drive firing. Caught by Williams on the right. Found a little bit of room to operate, but he'll be stopped just short of the first down. That last completion left them with second and 3. Let's see how aggressive they are. Quarterback Key might have a chance.
Richiee.
All the way out to the 43-yard line before he's pushed out of bounds, and this offense is on the move. Offense set on first down. I send the tight end in motion. Off play action on first down. Finds the tight end. 9-yard pickup on the play. It's now second and 1.
I'll tell you, I love the play call on first down here. You're just trying to find an easy completion, and the shortest throw on the field for the quarterback is finding your biggest target, and that's the tight end. Nice job.
Turning it on. Brought down at the 38. It's a pickup of 10 and a first down. And the Gamecocks are flying down the field. Wants to throw on first down. Unleashes one. Just missed his man, gave him just a little too much. So now it's second and long.
30 more yards, I'll have my first 100-yard game.
And off from the shotgun. And he
Let's
won't quite get there, but boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the first, an array of possibilities here. Muscling ahead on third and short. They've got it just outside the red zone. They'll move the chains. It's at the 21. The Gamecocks have it with a
10 more yards.
Out of the gun to give to the back.
Oh my
Get him
God.
on the ground, but he takes it
100
all the way
yards.
down to the 10. With that, he's got 101 yards rushing, and he goes over the century mark in this season opener. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here. Operating in the red zone here on second down. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. What powerful running, just driving the pile forward for everything he could get. He'll be just a few inches short.
And that was a pretty good run there for the offense. And listen, I know this game's over, but that's what this offense needs a little bit more. They need a little more balance, a little.
And he
Let's
breaks
go.
the play. Touchdown, Gamecocks.
First touchdown, first game, first 100-yard game. A lot of accomplishments is happening. A lot of accomplishments.
A lot of work to do here in the second half, but you should be feeling pretty good about that last score.
19 carries, 111 yards. Hey, Richiee, first game, 100 yards. It's not the year for the Heisman, but I know the Heisman gonna be coming sooner or later.
A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Maybe some confusion on the snap count. It's going to be a false start. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Just a little too eager there, and they'll back up 5 in his first and 15. Got the back over the middle. And he's down after the short completion. He did not make it to the first down marker. It's a lost cause, but they keep fighting. Just gets rid of it to the running back underneath. That will be the final play as the clock strikes 0 here. You know, there's no real reason to panic when you think about it. When does panicking ever really help? But certainly this was a bitterly disappointing outcome.
And you can look at a lot of different statistics, and I know we tend to overcomplicate college football these days, but guys, at the end of the day, it comes down to two very simple things. You can't turn the ball over, and you can't.
That's a great game. Coach really fucking with me. I mean, coach like, bro, this nigga hard. For real. Hold on. Yeah, coach literally said, nigga, what? This nigga hard as fuck. I got you, my lady. Healthy, my boy. Health is wealth. Study a little bit. But health is wealth. Next game up, SCS. We should be able to have another 100-yard game. Stacking it up. I'm trying to have 1,000-yard seasons every year in college. Right now, man, I got mixed feelings about Jackson State right now. Like, I feel good about Jackson State. I like this team. But, you know, one day I might have to leave for sure.
The running back takes his track off right tackle here. Solid gain to get him out close to the 20. Pick up a 5 to the 19. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Trying play action. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and 3rd down is coming. We'll see if they go back to the air after the incompletion. It's 3rd and 5. Shotgun snap on 3rd down. Out of the backfield, he's open.
Love the 3rd down call. Throwing the angle route to your back, working one-on-one against that defender. Easy pitch and catch for the first.
Looking to throw on 1st down. And wings it incomplete. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him.
Oh, yeah.
For the first.
Oh, yeah.
Some room here.
Oh, what a run.
Out of bounds after an explosive run by this ball
What a
carrier.
run.
And the Gamecocks look to keep this drive humming. Right back to the well. Tough run gets it into the red zone, and they knock it down at the 17. Offense, quick tempo.
hoes opened up like a motherfucker.
The Gamecocks
Well, it
trying
is
to
like
pay off the
FCS,
threat on
but
first
boy,
and
these
goal.
hoes opened up.
They'll try to get it in with the run. Nothing doing, and he was lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage at 2nd and goal. They want to get this defense on its heels. 2nd down, he'll throw it. Got his man out of the backfield. And the pass is complete, but less than nothing to show for it. They're knocked down behind the line. And now after getting knocked back, they'll try it again, this time from the 5 on 3rd and goal. The option look. That was an important stop there as they try to hold them to a field goal. From the shotgun, the inside give. Rumbles ahead for 6 and all the way out to the 16.
And that looked like an easy decision for the quarterback. Hand it off.
Oh,
give him
man,
the ball,
he's
let
having
him
a
get
dog-ass
5+
game this
yards.
game.
Nice decision. Nice job by the running back. Get the yardage.
He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. 3rd and 7. From the gun, wants to pass. Forced out of the pocket. He'll try to do it himself. They get it on the ground, and with that,
Let me make a play quarterback.
we've come to the break, and Jacksonville State has the lead. Let's take a peek at the numbers so far. So 1st down here as they go back to work. They'll move the wide receiver. Could not make his way to the corner.
Got to give the defense credit. Watching film, anticipating. They knew that this offense had this play in their back pocket. They knew about the speed of this wide receiver and different ways they were going to try to get him involved. Everybody on defense on the same page, playing together.
I'm just trying to cook up something.
3rd and 6 yards to go. From the gun, wants to pass. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game.
Let's go.
Solid pickup there now. They can start
103 yards already, y'all.
So they
It's only the second quarter.
Let's see what they do with this one. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10.
And that wasn't a big game, but look at the offense. Right back on the ball, ready to call a play, ready to go fast.
Get it out on the screen. They drag him down, but not before he's moved the chains and the screen pass is effective. Finally, this offense starting to show a little juice. They've got a 1st and 10. From the gun, the ground game. Knocked down in the backfield, and boy, this guy's had a good day, but they finally get to him on that run. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. And just some general sloppiness from the offense with a false start will back them up 5 and 2nd and long. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. And the Gamecocks racing to the line in a hurry up. They'll run play action. That pass not close as he got drilled. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Catch in the middle, it's Johnson. Finally corralled at number 4. He picks up the 1st down. The defense uses a timeout. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. The offense setting up shop at the 46, 1st and 10. Wants to throw it again, and why not? He's got the back of the middle.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense catching the football.
To the air on 2nd down. Makes the grab. It's Williams. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a 1st down.
Well, the defense makes the tackle. They give up the first down. They've now got to communicate the next play call. They can't substitute because the offense is going fast.
They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Hand off from the gun.
Let's go.
He goes out of bounds across the 25, marking at the 24. This defense, his head is spinning. The Gamecocks come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking downfield on first down. Finds his back in the middle. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line. That last connection left him a little short of the first down, but in perfect spot to attack on 2nd and short. Got it. And he goes down after making the grab, picks up a few, but still short of the first down. And the Gamecocks are facing 3rd and inches. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Back open in the middle. Ball in Bus territory. 1st and 10, under a minute to go. We might get a touchdown before halftime. He goes right back to the air. The throw. Backs looking for the goal line. Touchdown, Gamecocks! They punctuate the chance for the trip to the end zone.
Stop playing.
After starting the season 0-1, this offense felt like they just left plays on the field in that first.
I fucked them up. I seen it was a one-on-one. Turned around, quick. Fucked
The
them
Gamecocks
up.
offense heads out to see what they can put together here. They opened this 3rd quarter on top, and they built the lead on the strength of that running game.
And they made a huge statement, too, just proving to the other team that they're more physical, they're winning in the trenches. So here in the second half, David, just keep demoralizing this defense by pounding the football.
Yeah, and I'm not going to let that happen. I riled up my guys at halftime. We're going to put more people in the box, and they got to come out and meet the physical challenge of this offense.
I like seeing this nigga run the ball, man. It's just so, it looks so good.
Pulls it on the option. And
I was trying to help out,
there is a
man.
flag on the field. They say you could call holding on every play. Well, they did on that one. With that penalty, the offense is backed up, still 2nd down. Looking to fire. Caught in the backfield. It's Gilbert. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. Following the completion, we get a stoppage to check out the injured player. They've got a good chunk of ground to cover on 3rd and long from the 41. Sends it back in motion. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. Quickly out to the tight end. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. The Gamecocks are backed up. They can feel the shadow of their own goalpost and trying to create some room. From the gun, the running back has it. Tackled after a short gain, it'll be 2nd and 9. Didn't get much on first down and 2nd and 9.
Defense came into this one knowing they were going to see some tempo. They've got to get the call from the side.
Maybe a crease. Pick up on the ground here to keep this drive moving and get them a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. From the gun, running back on the move. This time they stop him behind the line of scrimmage, and boy, that has been rare in this one.
That's such a great physical play by the defense because this is one of the bigger, more physical running backs you'll see in the country. We're used to seeing him push the pile the other direction, not that time. It's the big guys up front on defense getting penetration, and they're sending him back for a tackle for loss.
Now the play fake. It's complete to the left. He won't quite get to the marker, and that pulls it on the option. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line.
Negro.
And they'll drag him down. That's
Bring the
likely
ball
last
along,
play
bro.
of the 3rd quarter. Guys, Jackson Mill State has the lead here as we've reached the end of the quarter. They're sitting in a strong position here with the lead. Let's take a look at our game summary. Pulls it and runs it again.
Hey, bro, this nigga, dog, hand the fucking ball off, bro. Over here doing all this fucking option shit, bro. Hand the fucking ball off, bro.
Out of the gun, the inside give.
And I like the first thought
Open up
process
my
when
rigging.
you run the football. We want to run that clock with the lead. Thank you to the defense for forcing that turnover, setting us up. Now we can put a few first downs together. We're looking really good.
And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground. They'll snap it from the 48 on 3rd and short. From the gun, wants to pass. Got the back over the middle. Nice job to pick up the first down, and they'll spot it at the 42. And the Gamecocks are in the hurry up. Boy, the defense really needed to get off the field there. They just couldn't do it, and it's a fresh set of downs.
Man, that hurts. When you're trailing late in the ballgame, you need those stops. And you get them to 3rd down. You get them to those critical points that get the first down. You don't have many left. You better get aggressive.
They're going to run it. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. The Gamecocks are marching down the
Let's heat
field.
up, y'all. Let's heat
It's
up.
a point in the game, I think, as a coaching staff, where you really challenge your offensive line to go win the football game, right? We've got to lead late. We're going to run the football. And the defense and everybody in the stadium knows that's what's going to happen. Can we run the ball down their throats and impose our will? That's what this offense right now is trying to do.
Powers forward, but stopped after a pickup of 2 to the 24. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. This offense has it with really good field position. They want that clock to run. Makes the tackle at the 23-yard line. Give him 10 yards and enough for the first down.
I wanted a 200-yard
uses a
rushing game.
timeout. That's their
I
first.
don't think that's going to happen.
They still have a couple of timeouts to work with in this final quarter. They're going to ride this running back. Trying to save time on defense, they use their second timeout. They've got one timeout left now. They'll have to choose wisely as to when to use it. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? From the gun, running back gets to give. He's dragged down at the 12 as they try to cash in on this red zone opportunity. Wanting to stop the clock on defense, they use their 3rd and final timeout. And they'll have to navigate the rest of this game without being able to stop the clock. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and leading the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. Be interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
It'll be 3rd and long. The inside handoff. He's brought down at the 11-yard. This field goal unit getting some serious run. They've already been out there 3 times. The kicker will try it again. Absolutely perfect. And that lead grows even bigger.
And with that kick, man, it's a tall order for the other side. I mean, down 3 possessions. Like, this offense is going to...
Running out the clock seems to be a mere formality here as they are ready to snap it in victory formation. And with things in their favor on the scoreboard, the quarterback's favorite play in the playbook. You'll kneel down for victory formation. We sensed a great deal of confidence, almost a smugness from his coaching staff, and these guys guys on the
See
field
it down
is that
there.
they knew they were going to win.
171 yards,
A bit of a
one
chip on their
TD,
shoulder, and I think they really felt like they had a really good
61
game plan offensively and defensively.
receiving yards. So 200 all-purpose yards this game.
Certain amount of days. You know, it was like 15, 16 days. Somehow great, somehow terrible.
I got legacy points and all that shit, man. Conference player of the week.
So I'm sitting there in the draft room and I'm like, okay, in my mind, like, the draft started at 4 hours. So I'm like, here we go. We're going 5. And then, Lane comes up and he says, he probably thinks 5. And I was like, what? Like, it was mind-boggling to me that I was about to go to the big like, take those questions.
Welcome to Peach Stadium in Athens, Ohio. Early season. They'll rely on running behind the big left tackle here. Stopped at the 44, but he got 10 on the play. Now they'll line it up from the 44 on 1st and 10. Might as well give it to him again. Picks up the first down. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. And the Gamecocks headed quickly to the line.
And after giving up a long run defensively, they don't have a chance to substitute now. They've got to get ready.
Pressure is effective from the defense. They knock it down just behind the midfield stripe at the 48. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. Finding some room. Couple of guys there to get him on the ground. 3rd and short here from the 35. Might take a shot here if this is 4-down territory. They'll try to move the chains on the ground. Now they're really starting to threaten as they pick up the first down at the 34-yard line.
I think it's really important for this offense. They get this guy going early in the game, and they're doing a nice job of that.
Time running out, and he goes down at the 34.
And really kind of a Jekyll and Hyde opening drive for the defense in the game. They've given up some yards, and they've given up some big plays, but they've also got 2 sacks now already. So a little bit of back and forth. I think you're looking for a little bit more consistency from this defense now as the game develops.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. And
This fucking,
they'll send out the field goal
this
unit.
QB gotta go.
This is going to have to be unleashed from 54 yards out. It's good. And with that, they break the seal.
This QB gotta go, y'all.
Jacksonville State has it back, and the Gamecocks will go to work. So they put up some early points and now to build on this 3-0 lead. Runs ahead and powers his way 4 yards out to the 30. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Back to the ground with the running back. past the marker. Able to work it to the 39-yard line, and that'll be a first down.
Great job by the offense, understanding where the sticks are. And look, they got the first down, and they're like, all right, let's crank this tempo up now.
Oh, he's got some space.
Oh.
Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down. The Gamecocks come to the line with a new set of downs. They'll run it out of the shotgun. They're just trying to flex the muscle. They get him down at the 34 after a pickup of 4.
And after that run, getting right back up to the line of scrimmage to go hurry up, defense has to be ready.
He lobs one high down the left side. And it slips through his fingers. Incomplete. That would have been a huge game if he could have held on. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Gets it to the back. Finds a crease at the 20. Fouled and forced out of bounds. Mark it right at the 16-yard line, and man, are they in business. And the Gamecocks come to the line with a fresh set of downs thanks to that last connection in the passing game. He brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. We've come to the break, and Jacksonville State has the lead. We've put one in the books. Let's have a look at our game summary. First play of the period will be a second down. They'll run the counter. He stopped at the 14-yard line, and they'll stay on the attack from there. The Gamecocks want to move quickly. Trying to impose their will with the run. No gain on the play. They're trying to run for it.
This class also has the most players.
Quarterback by himself in the backfield. He wants to start this drive with a pass. Unloads to the wideout. Williams open on the right side. Really putting together a threat now. They get the first. It's at the 37.
Offenses love the explosive plays through the air, pushing the ball down the field. And look at this. Sometimes it creates some momentum, and you want to capitalize. So you go get on the ball and get ready to run some no-huddle.
And the Gamecocks in a good spot here with second and short. Back to pass. He's got it. Didn't get a whole lot of yardage before he was stopped, but using the running back in the short passing game gives him a first down.
And I think great offenses find a way to get their playmakers the football in space. Nice job designing the wheel route. It's good versus man. It's good versus zone. Nice route. Nice catch by the running back.
Trying to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. There's some room. Pulled down after a nice run, and they're in the red zone at the 19. The Gamecocks have taken it inside the 20. To pick it up on the ground. He's got it up. It'll be a first down. They've got it at the 12. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Give to the back. They get him stopped, but those feet kept moving until he was down to the 5. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Knocked down in the backfield, and boy, this guy's had a good day, but they finally get to him on that run. Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on first and goal. Shotgun snap, wants to throw it on third. Just gets rid of it to the running back underneath. And they've got him down after the short completion, but they inch closer and closer to pay dirt.
Teddy.
And he surges across the line. Touchdown, Gamecocks! Effective offense, leading the way here and establishing this lead.
And that's how you draw it up, right? You want to come out, click it early, get everything going, want to get all the facets rolling. The defense right now on their heels, they have no answers. The offense doing whatever they want.
No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Looks as if he'll work his way forward and get it up to about the 11-yard line. Down to 2
Why
minutes.
they're not
They'll take the timeout and see if they can add a little more before the break. This time the defense was ready and they stop him in his tracks. And the Gamecocks come to the line in the hurry up. They'll snap it from the gun on 3rd down. And that's incomplete. A defender all over. Looking to throw on 1st down. Finds his tight end. Look, you can't take away everything, right? So you give them that and rally and make a solid tackle.
Yeah, and a lot of times in zone coverage, I like when I can get all the eyes on the quarterback. I like when I can see the routes and see him develop in the middle. And you could tell they had keys on the tight end. He wasn't going anywhere after he caught that football.
They'll try to pick it up on the ground. They'll stop him short of the 1st down. It brings up 4th. The defense doesn't have any timeouts and can't stop the clock. The Gamecocks, after exploding for that huge run, back to work. They'll start the 3rd quarter with the run. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Looking to fire. He's got him in the flat. Could be an alley. He'll be stopped and forced out of bounds. Mark it at the 47-yard line, and this offense is going to work. The offense will put it in play from the 47 on 1st and 10. They'll run it from the gun. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10. Might as well stick with him. Only able to pick up a yard. It'll be 3rd and 9. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Out of the backfield, he's open. They make the stop about. Great place to start for this offense. It's a draw. He'll be hauled down just inside the 10 of the 9 as they're trying to turn this into a score. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Back to pass. Setting up the screen.
Yeah, why the fuck
And he
did you
just
want to
couldn't
do
get
this stuff?
started. Goes down behind the line of scrimmage and they'll lose yardage on the completion. 3rd play of the drive, and they need to take advantage of this field position by making something happen on caught.
And that's a big throw. That's a big-time throw on 3rd and really long, making a play, not putting the ball in harm's way. But I love what the defense did, man. They understood where the sticks were, and they weren't letting their playmaker get behind.
The give to the running back from the shotgun. Surges across the 30, out to the 32, a 6-yard run. Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on 1st down and 2nd and 3. He'll try it again, and he'll be brought down. And the Gamecocks moving quickly to the line. On 3rd and short, trying to impose their will and move the chains. They'll keep this drive moving by picking up the 1st down. They have it at the 36. The Gamecocks come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Finding open areas. Not a whole lot of progress made there on the short run. After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8.
A nice job being gap sound by this defense. And here you go. Watch what this offense does. They'll get right back on the ball, and they'll go really quick, so you got to be prepared.
Quarterback now on the run, still looking. Oh, what a move. They get him down after the scramble, but he's able to pick up a few and turn it into a positive play. Come to the line at the 42, facing a 3rd and short. From the gun, wants to pass. Can't make the connection on 3rd down, thanks to... They've got a first down here. Want to start his bend in this season. We've got a great game here. Close ball game, fourth quarter. Couldn't ask for anything more. They didn't get a push at all on that one. There'll be no gain on the play. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. They'll try it on the ground, running the counter.
And man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
A shot toward the end zone.
Teddy, let's go.
He's got it. Touchdown, Jacksonville State. Jacksonville State's offense comes out ready to start this drive. So working with a lead here, they'd like to put together a long, time-consuming drive and put this thing away. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Looking to fire. Got it set up on the outside. No, sirree, not this time. The defense was there and ready for that one.
And a really nice job by the defense winning second down.
More plays, but these plays is ass.
Maybe get some positive yards, set up a good third down. The defense did a great job responding and getting that running back on the ground.
Takes the easy one to the back. He won't get there and bring up 4th down.
I know that was 3rd down.
I tried.
They'll run it to keep this clock grinding. Nowhere to go on that one. They'll bring up 2nd and 10. Trying to save time on defense, they use their 2nd timeout. They'll get together to decide how to play this 2nd down. He'll run it again. He stopped for no gain again. Back-to-back runs, and they have nothing to show for it except facing a 3rd and long. Trying to pick up a 1st down. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. He gets it up to the 37-yard line.
Good dub.
Now this team has consecutive wins, and when you start expecting to
man,
find ways to
good
win games, and you expect that you will perform well enough to do so, and that's really hard to stop.
It's a mindset, Reese. This team has it right now. You can tell their players trust each other. Big situations arise in games. They're looking at each other in the huddle on the sideline, expecting to make the play that's going to help them win games. This team is incredibly mentally tough right now.
And you start to build that mental toughness when you start to string together positive weeks. You start to string together positive plays. Now you know you can do it. It's not, we talk about in the offseason, oh, we want to do this.
Receiving here.
I'm not saying he not God. If LeBron averaged like 15, 16 this year, you think he'd retire?
Like, bro, I got 413 yards already. I should be able to get a good. Well, after 3 games, we got 400 yards. So hopefully we can just basically get more yards and then, you know, end up being 1,000 shawty. 1,000 shawty. That's what I really want this season, just 1,000 yards. It's possible though. But we stopping right here.